Welcome to episode 52 of the Beats and Chill podcast. I'm your host, Hometown, of course, with my co-host, Jazz.
Hey.
My other co-host, DJ Raw the Fool. And my also other co-host slash cameraman slash get him when he want to, Fofo.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Mr. Get here when he wants.
You know it's funny when you gotta explain that. Man, come on, that was the first time.
I feel that. Mm-hmm.
You take it so well, bro. That's why it's cool. You know what I mean? That was good. You know it's crazy. I said pause while I was saying it, but I had to get it out first. But
nigga get it out before you. Pause. You gotta be like, make you look.
You got it.
Make you look, son.
We good. But we're here today, you know, on a Sunday, chilling, and we got a lot of stuff to talk about. New music that came out, some hot topics and music.
Hella music.
And we reviewed a couple music videos too we want to talk about. So what we want to start? We want to start the reviews, new music, hot topics. What we doing?
Let's start with season 5 of Insecure, man.
What? You already trying to talk about Insecure?
That was the last thing he looked at on the board. That's what I remember. I mean, we can talk about that.
I guess that is a hot topic. So.
Hot topic. So
Insecure is ending.
It is ending. They just just finished shooting the last scenes.
Y'all think Lawrence is going to... Well, I think Lawrence is going to be a good father to condole his baby, but... Console. That is a name, I tell you that.
He wasn't thinking about that. He like, oh, raggedy. That's what he was thinking.
Damn.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure it's gonna leave with some surprises. I just don't want it to feel like, damn, we should get another season.
I don't think it's gonna be like that. They probably gonna end it on a good note.
You think so?
You probably still
Issa
be
too
mad
good
at
of a
some
writer
stuff.
to
Yeah,
do
Issa's
it.
been in the bag.
She might pull a 50 and start doing a bunch of spinoffs.
Spinoff episode of Molly. I want to watch Molly now. Hell no.
No?
Yeah, but there would be a lot of young African American ladies that would love to watch a Molly show.
Yeah, that's true. Molly just messy, man.
Yeah. I mean, she's cool though.
Her feelings messier than anything.
Mm-hmm. When she stopped seeing her therapist, I was like, this bitch.
Shit, out of
Molly.
control. Chakras all disaligned everywhere. You like,
Remember that scene when they went with her boyfriend to Mexico?
Yeah.
And she thought, like, you know, bring some stuff. She just brought some lingerie. She's
She's like, oh,
I'm bringing stuff to do some damage over here. You over there bringing some damn clothes. I'm trying to be freaky as hell. You can do that back in the States, baby.
She wasn't reading nothing. She was in her own world.
she's like, this is what works. So I'm gonna do this. She didn't care about.
It's like, man, I'm trying to throw you through a wall, okay? What
He
are you
had
doing?
it all. He was like, I got this and this. And she's like, oh, well, I got an outfit. Got my outfit.
When you expose you way freaker than your girlfriend, that's probably that's tough. When you expose you freaker than your girlfriend.
Let's talk about it, Derek. Let's talk about it.
I've been there. I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
let me
That's
step
why
back. Let me step back. Let me step back.
I've been there before.
What?
Flashback.
What was it that you like to
I've
share?
definitely tested the waters on some shit that I probably don't do for real. Like I did it once, but I don't do for real. And the girl was like, "Oh, you do that?" I'm like, "No, I wasn't saying I do that. No, I wasn't saying. You know, I'm just saying like."
Yeah, you just got to be like, I'm doing it right now. So
That's
you gonna
crazy.
make it funny?
I remember since I like to expose myself. I remember one time there was a text message.
Work.
I was texting this girl, and I remember, she sent me a picture.
It's around 1:30 a.m.
And I was
Let's
just-
go ahead and set the stage.
Nah, we was
saying?
texting. She sent me a picture. I'm like, send me a picture. Da, da, da.
He put the game on pause.
Yeah,
he was laying down in the corner of the couch. You already know how that feels.
Hey, come on, man. You know I put the game on pause for you, whole man. You know what I mean? But I cut it on mute. You gotta put it on mute. Girls hate to hear the chirping noise of the game coming on. They hate it. It's like a science.
Or they hate to hear the button pressing.
That's what I was thinking.
Are you on the
Like, if I
game?
hear them sticks clicking,
She be dead asleep, and she's like,
This is what we talking about. You hear that? It's like,
and then you top it off with a, "Hey, yo, your boys on." It's a wrap. It's a wrap. She not
you
talking
talking to me?
She not talking to
you
me.
hear the horn, the 2K horn. You on that game?
But no, I texted. I said, "Yo, send me a picture." And she body was looking nice. Like, oh, that thing back there. And then I think I sent like a bunch of different like emojis or whatever, and then one with like the tongue hanging out. And she's like, "Oh, you eat ass?" I was like, "Oh, no, I wasn't."
Oh, damn, that
Like, I
escalated
wasn't-
quickly.
Oh, hold on, I wasn't
She was
saying.
ready to give you a chocolate shake.
I wasn't
nigga.
jumping out and saying that.
Did
These
you
is-
put a peach next to this tongue sign? Is that how that?
Nah, she was just
Nah,
expressing
I'm
what
just
she
like-
wanted.
I'm like, hey, yo,
She's a very freaky girl.
Because at this point, you like, Do you want me to say yes at this point? Like, what am I supposed to? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be safe. But that's when you expose yourself a little bit. But yeah, man.
She exposed herself. You talking to me?
I mean, girl. I mean, I guess so. But we're still texting to this day ourselves.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go ahead and cut that one. You know what I'm saying? Or unless if anything potential.
See
What potential guest? Goddamn. Bachelor. But yeah, season 5 of Insecure. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be
one bedroom apart.
It's gonna be one for the books, man. I'm actually kind of sad to see it ending. Like I was there from the beginning.
I
like,
love that show. It's really good.
It had at least probably 3 to 4 more
I relate
seasons.
to Issa so
Definitely.
much.
just the whole cultural impact from the like.
Black girl.
Who? Yeah, the awkward black girl.
Yeah.
That's me for sure.
Just the whole impact with music.
We
Like,
know.
Shut up. See?
like even the music, you feel like I feel like the show kind of put me on to certain songs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
artists and stuff.
They had Sherelle on the first season, right?
I think so. Yeah.
For real?
On the cheating scene. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
You got the cheating scene. Yeah. But when does it come out? Is that been
I'm
mentioned?
assuming probably the end of the year or
No
something.
idea.
Because I was talking to my brother about it. He's like, they got to edit it and all of that. I'm like, you right. And then we need commercials and all of that. So,
HBO gonna be eating off of that big time.
Yeah, she been helping keep the lights on over there. But you know she doing another show, co-executive
said
produced by QC and
you said the City Girls, right?
City Girls, yeah.
I'd be so down
With
to
two
watch
girls coming together to rap from high school or whatever in Miami.
She also part of that Black Lady sketch show.
Yeah, she's
yeah.
one of the directors.
Right.
for it, yeah.
that. Issa
Doing
doing
her
it
thing,
big.
man.
Yeah.
And did you say she had like a record label kind of thing?
Yeah.
Issa
Whatever.
Radio.
It's called Radio Records.
And she gonna be in that new Spider-Man movie.
I heard
But-
all of that. It's like
It's-
you can't. There's a lot of stuff to do, so it's very understandable why she like.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta stop the show.
But I think the Spider-Man movie she's gonna be in is the animated one because it's the intro to it's the whole
It's the
Spider-Verse
second one
thing.
to the Spider-Verse, right? No? Yeah?
It's the into the multiverse.
It's like the prequel
of the Miles one.
Morales
Oh, the Miles
joint.
Morales one? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's too
That's
cool.
cool. She's hella
Wait,
animated.
didn't
with
they
it.
already have a Spider-Woman?
It was just like it was like multiverse.
The
Kind
multiverse. Remember, it had like a Spider-Man
like
from
in
the
his
50s.
universe.
It had
Okay.
the other Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So all that.
Okay, I got it.
yeah, man. So
That's
shout out to
cool.
Issa Rae, man.
Facts.
She
Yeah,
definitely
man. Big ups.
came and conquered in the 2010s. What else we got in the hot topics? Are we going over the reviews, new music? What we
No,
doing?
man, we were already in the hot topics.
Yeah, we
T.I.
already
said
in.
he gonna
Final.
release his final album.
He the first rapper I actually think that's gonna retire.
Yeah,
Like
he's sick of y'all
actually
shit.
retire.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he's sick of y'all. He's sick of y'all.
I'm biting my tongue, but boy, I want to say it so bad.
What's that?
It's not the right term, but I think it sounds funny in my head. But I'd rather not say it.
Nah, say it, bro.
Nigga, if you don't speak your mind.
Type of nigga have a podcast don't want to speak his mind.
I was gonna call him feet fucker,
Nah.
but I wasn't. But I said I was gonna say that.
You say you was, but
T.I.
you
and
said
Dave
it.
Chappelle in the same boat, huh?
It's different. He fucks with his feet. But
T.I. and Dave Chappelle out here.
Hey, man.
Freaking feet.
T.I.'s final album. What does that mean for real? Because I stopped caring about his album about 3-4 albums ago, to be honest.
Same here.
Yeah.
Around like 20,
I feel that.
around like 2015, 2014, I was like, I don't care about no more.
The
albums.
last one that I
Paper
think,
Trail for me.
what was the? I need to.
Was it Paper Trail?
Paper Trail was a
After that,
slam.
I don't know.
Paper Trail had to Live Your Life on it with Rihanna, right?
I think so. After that,
Paper
like,
Trail had I'm Illy. That's all I worry
I'm
about.
Illy.
That.
Yeah. I don't really too much care about a final album from T.I., but hey, whatever, man. Do what you gotta do. Wasn't that shit weird when they was in the church, him and Tiny?
I didn't even see that.
What?
They had some shit. They was talking at the church or some shit. Like, I ain't see that.
No.
Nah, man.
I'm the only one that be on
You
Instagram
sitting
like
there
that.
watching the feet fucker and shit.
No, I do not.
You can't say that nigga be
That's-
fucking feet and
I'm
then
on
put him in the
Instagram.
church.
I'm on Instagram, not Pornhub.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
But no, they was in the church. They was talking or some shit about whatever. I don't know. I just like what's going on.
It was him and Tiny together, like.
Yeah, talking in front of the church like, oh,
Probably
these niggas
talking
going
about
up the
their
road,
scandal.
boy. You go to church, you know you going up the road. You doing something.
Not up the road.
They going up the
Why
road.
you trying to Bonnie and Clyde them?
I don't see it, man.
Shit.
To me, it's still like a bunch of hearsay, man. Who nobody knows who's. It's like a bunch of speculation. There's no. Is there any hard evidence that came out against them, rather than somebody saying he did this to me?
I don't know. Speaking of what? I was about to say, speaking of hard evidence, I was trying to segue.
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead.
Oh my god.
Speaking of hard evidence, I'm in love with a stripper. Found out that was a joke.
Terrible segue, but
Against
go
his
ahead.
What
homeboy.
is like? How do we feel? Does it bring down the I guess the cloud of the record?
No, I think it makes it more
I
funny.
mean, niggas thought that shit was a joke anyway.
Yeah. I'm in love
Not really.
with a stripper. Because y'all was falling in love with strippers?
No. I'm thinking that was something.
Yeah,
we
I'm about
just
to say. The only nigga that didn't think it was a joke was
Is
Drake.
niggas falling in love with strippers?
come on.
Drake, the only nigga that was
come on,
like,
man. Hey Drake, man, we love you, man.
Speaking.
You know what I mean?
She got a
he likes
OVO.
stripper
Oh,
hoes.
goddess.
OVO.
Okay,
Come on,
that's
man.
cool. Yeah, Drake, we fucking with you, but you know
He
you
be
like stripper
throwing
hoes,
up
bro.
gang
Hey,
signs.
Drake petty,
talking
man.
about
Drake watch
OVO.
everything. All right.
Drake, where the check at?
You never know. You never know. You write a check and put excluding Jazz on that motherfucker. Say, hey Jazz, you know I got to follow the rules.
If anything, he'll pay her only because I love black girls.
All right.
You know how you.
I'm
you know.
down. I'll take the
You
money.
need to take them tight ass braids out that boy head. Oh, you need to.
Oh, damn.
His son?
Yeah.
Oh,
He said his
shots at his
Man.
lotto son.
boom,
No,
boom,
you
boom,
can't
boom,
say the
boom.
move.
I'm trying to wait for a break so I can edit it out.
Nah.
But no, I'm in love with a stripper was a song that he made picking at his friend who was in love with a stripper.
That's wild.
I'd be tired of finding
makes
out
sense.
songs aren't about these motherfuckers. It'd be about a close friend, man.
You,
I'd be wanting to know.
you want T-Pain to be in love with a stripper?
No, but it's just like it makes it feel more authentic. Like, okay, I'm
It is authentic.
No.
You saw it happen.
no. Like authentic. Like you think that all right, this song makes me feel like you know about this person. Or if every good song I made, you
It's
feel
about
like
somebody
it's
else.
about you thinking it's about me, it's about somebody else. You don't know who the hell I
I
am,
mean, that
then.
nigga's a hell of a storyteller.
Or a liar.
Somebody need to
Same
make
fucking
a,
thing.
I'm gonna make an album about hometown. Yep.
I'm just saying. So if
Talk
I-
about all his problems he be having.
That album is a slap. An emotional powerhouse.
Be like, they think it happened to me. It
Like
actually
Maya's,
happened to hometown.
we have Maya in the building right now. and
Hey Maya.
I want Maya to witness how I get cracked on live.
He come in here asking for it every
Did
time.
I ask a question? Did I write,
Every
hey,
time.
throw your tomatoes at me today? Did I do that? I did not.
Make sure them things are soft. Double F.
So.
Man,
Oh my god.
I'm scared. I don't know what you wrote down on this list.
Thundercat tour.
Thundercat. Oh yes, Thundercat
Yes,
tour.
Yes.
He's gonna be in
Janice Live.
4 different cities in Florida: Miami, Jacksonville,
St. Pete.
Orlando. No Tampa, but we'll take St. Pete. We'll take St. Pete.
Kevin Gates gonna be here too.
Kevin is gonna be here.
Yeah.
I ain't going to that. But for all who do, enjoy yourself.
I'm surprised he gonna be here, man, because
Now, he came down here before. I actually opened up for him.
came down here
Yeah,
before
Kevin
and
Gates.
kicked somebody in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before that, I had opened up for him. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
see, I'm about to make my album about.
Didn't know who he
hometown.
was. Didn't know who he was.
You know who
Damn,
Kevin
not
Gates
that you didn't know who he was.
Because I think it was Dope Entertainment through the show. And they was just like, oh, we need openers. But that was the first thing I seen come with 2 mics.
Two
One was an
phones.
auto mic, auto tune, one was a regular mic. He was
Oh.
like singing. What the fuck is going on? I saw that. I was like, all right, I'm out, y'all.
Yeah.
But shout out to Kevin Gates, man. But Thundercat will be here performing his album that came out last year. I'm telling you, what's the damn song? I was just talking about it. I need to be high and drunk.
Any openers? Anybody?
Man, Thundercat
It'd
don't
be
need no
cool if
fucking
Ru
openers.
God could open up for him. That'd be some dope.
I mean, I
shit.
never
That
been to a
would
Thundercat.
that would be cool.
That would be dope.
I don't know really anything about that.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be there anyway.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about Thundercat?
Nah.
What?
The song is called Funny Thing. I don't know if y'all know that song.
How
I
it
have
go?
to hear because
I'm
when I
playing.
listen to his stuff, I just
Talking about
literally-
Thundercat music, like talking about jazz music. Oh.
I need to be high out my mind hearing that shit.
That sound like
I'm
cocaine
fucking-
high though. That don't sound.
Fucking,
That don't sound like weed high. That
Oh
sound
my
like
God. Yeah, that's that
uppers
shrooms.
I don't care.
that
I don't
sound-
care.
He said, I don't.
That boy there
Be
gonna
high
have
as
that
hell,
powder.
singing that damn song, missing
He gonna be
all
in
the
St.
lyrics.
Pete too.
I only wanna party with you.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking losing it. Who are you? I don't know who I am right
Boy
now.
gonna have that chalk on his mustache. I do not know this guy.
That's cool. Only at the show. If you catch me out there, you know what I mean? Say what's up. You feel me? I ain't get my tickets yet though. Y'all bought tickets?
Nah,
Have anybody bought any tickets to anything yet?
I bought tickets to see Hassan Minaj.
The
Comedian, yeah.
I'm waiting.
I wanted to buy tickets to the ESTG show we had at Whiskey North last night, but I didn't know he was actually going to be here that soon.
Tory Lanez was here on Friday too. On Ivy Rose on Fowler.
Tory Lanez?
Ivy Rose?
Yeah, it's right there.
Next to the burnt down champs.
Yeah. They burned down everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
Right
a little spot there.
And QC,
So-
I think, runs that as well.
Wow.
So he performed for 15 minutes.
They
My
just be
homeboy
coming
who's a Tory
secretly
Lanez
to
fan.
Tampa and shit.
It'd be a lot of little link ups and stuff, but I just can't. I don't like going to.
Yeah, club
I don't
performances.
like club performances, bro.
That
Them things be
Sky
all of
event.
10 minutes long.
I ain't never going to no
A
club.
duration of 10 minutes, and you can't even. They don't even be good.
I mean, hey, shout out to the promoters getting that bag. You feel me? And getting connections and all of that, but it's just not for me, man. But it is for a lot of people that's gonna go out there. You know, the hood niggas don't really like to go to concerts for real. They like to go to the club and see. You know, they cool with that shit. Get their little section.
Yeah.
You know, smoke a little whatever they want to smoke. Cause you know they let you at Scott, they let you smoke whatever the fuck you want to smoke over there.
I was just talking about
Allegedly.
how people in Tampa smoke like it's legal.
it do be crazy.
It was crazy. Like,
Right
y'all
here smelling burnt firecrackers every day when I'm like, damn, who
like,
got an
it's
M80 in this
straight
bitch?
up legal.
It will be soon.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
one day. But that's gonna bring more people to the city too.
It's just crazy that like it's legal in other areas. Like, how do you break up the land? How you take one big ass strip of land and say, you know what, this part is free to do it here, and not this area? That's some weird
wild.
shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's Florida, man. Like, ain't Florida always last to a lot of things?
I mean, it's a racist state.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
I don't know what that had to do with anything. But even though we last to do stuff, people still do whatever they want here.
Yup.
So I think that's why it's last, because they're still doing whatever the hell they want.
It's a
So-
It don't
mixture.
really
It's a mixture. I
matter.
think it's a mixture. I think it's a mixture of both. Cause the biggest parts of Florida are like country or widespread areas. It's not like it's Tampa, Orlando, St. Pete, Miami, Jacksonville.
out of there.
Like even Tally is still country. It's just more of a college town.
That
Yeah.
place
You know what I mean?
racist
Tally
as
is
fuck.
definitely-
But it's still
college
racist though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's a lot of different counties in Florida, but like Hillsborough County,
One of the
Dade
biggest.
County, and all of that.
I
you
think
know
it's like us and Dade are like the biggest counties in Florida.
I think Hillsborough County is the biggest county in the country.
For real?
I think so.
For real?
I think we have the most schools per county in the entire country.
Well, shit. It used to be us and St. Pete used to be all of Hillsborough County until that got changed to Pinellas.
Yeah, but I mean that's why I think too. Like a lot of people, you can kind of do what you want in Tampa. Like you can kind of live the life you kind of want in a sense. Like,
Yeah.
And certain things won't affect you for real.
Very true.
So that's why, when people vote for certain stuff, like, oh, well, I don't really too much care for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of like separateness and a lot of things don't really get done. So, but enough of that. I will definitely be attending the Thundercat show. I kind of want to don't see him here. I kind of want to see him somewhere else. I saw he's gonna be in New Orleans.
I don't want to see him at Janice Live. I want to
Yeah, I
see him
think
at a
that's
what I'm
place
saying.
with a roof.
Exactly, because
Like Amelia Arena.
the only thing is he's gonna be here on my birthday weekend. So it's like I kind of
Might
want
as
to
well go.
right. But that's what I was trying to see. I want to try to catch a 2 for 2. Like,
Put $5 on your ticket, man.
you know what I mean? Appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Fuck with
It's
you.
recorded. I want to catch like a 2 for 2. Like I want to go to like New Orleans and catch get a chance to view enjoy the city a day, and then maybe
Go to
catch
that
a
show.
concert, or even catch like a cool local one too. You know what I'm saying? Like catch like multiple events or something like that. I want to be able to do something like that.
Do it.
I mean, they gotta have them out there. At least I gotta know about them.
I'm sure about time your birthday come around, it's gonna be pretty open for everybody to do whatever they want.
Yeah, it's like that damn night.
Mm-hmm.
I will be in Atlanta in a couple weeks though.
This nigga there.
Right? You just be leaving, and they be like, I went to Atlanta.
It don't never be home.
I do. We record her home every week. This is where we do the
You
show.
don't ever be home.
I'm at home right now.
This is a green screen. This is a green screen, yo.
I'm at home every week.
Behind us is a green screen.
Yep.
The only thing real is the couch in the store.
Shit me. I must be living in an illusion.
Boy in the Matrix.
Oh, who's that? Who's that? Oh, Lance Skiiwalker dropping soon?
Yeah,
Is that confirmed?
Did you see the little TDE little video?
I think I did, but I didn't
Little
pay
snippet.
attention to it. I didn't know that was like a campaign ad that he
What?
dropped.
That boy ain't pay attention to TDE? Wow.
Man, you know I be working, bro.
Times are changing.
I be working, man. It's crazy.
Different.
I be working, man. But they didn't put a date out.
No, there's no date.
Okay, so Lance Skiiwalker. Okay,
It's a little
cool.
hint that they dropping. It seemed like they're gonna be trying to drops.
Yeah. You think they're gonna do another championship tour?
Yes.
Think so?
I think they'll do another tour, but I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna be championship. They definitely gonna change the theme up.
I definitely missed out on that for sure.
Oh, it was a good ass
I think it was good.
concert.
I was right down the street working too. I'm like, man, I hate
Good
myself.
ass
Man, you heard the
concert.
bass hitting too?
I hated myself. I said, I hate myself. I hate myself. I hate myself.
Heard the bass.
Kendrick
like, damn, they
Lamar
playing
and
humble
Schoolboy
right now.
perform.
No, but okay, so Dreamville in Colorado, that's something I gotta go to. I'm down. I'm down if y'all trying to. Hey,
When is that?
What?
I don't know when is it, but I don't care. I'm gonna have the time to go.
Oh,
Want to smoke and chill.
Don't be home.
he said don't.
That sounds amazing. But I don't smoke.
Why not? I mean, I'm not gonna ever go to Colorado for no. I got family out there too. I ain't really going out
Finna
to see
stay
them.
with them?
Probably not. I got like a weird cousin in Colorado. That's the only family I know.
That is.
That's what it's like. I have a my cousin. She's like really young. Like she's not really young, but she's like early 20s, right? She's probably 25 now, but she she kind of one of those like she almost acts like more of a fan than a family member.
Wait, what?
Like a fan, like she like really likes my music,
Oh my gosh, it's hometown.
but like not hometown. I just say like Derek.
Oh my bad, I forgot.
So like
That is your
2011,
family.
like around 2011, I brought her to the studio. She was looking at me like, "Oh my god, my cousin is the coolest fucking
Oh my
person I've
goodness,
ever
that's so
known."
cute.
I was like, "Oh."
That is adorable.
My grandma like, "Yeah, take your cousin with you."
That's
Because they was down here. They was going on a cruise, so they just came down here to stay with
Crazy.
my grandma for a day.
It's October 23rd on a Saturday.
What?
The Dreamville in Colorado.
Oh, it's around my birthday.
So you gonna go to Colorado for your birthday, or you going to go see Thundercat?
Well, my birthday's on the 26th, and Thundercat gonna be here on the 26th or the 27th.
So you coming back?
Gotta come back.
So
I live here. Gotta come back.
he gonna come back. He be like, I'm tired, but I'm gonna go see Thundercat.
That's crazy, man. If I went missing, would y'all still do the pod without me, man?
How are we supposed to do that? This is your house.
I put
We
the
just
key- I
supposed
put
to
the key-
walk in here.
I put a key under the mat.
Set
man.
up.
You know what
Nah,
Like, yeah, hometown
I
not
ain't doing
here.
They ain't doing that.
Chill,
I mean? I
no.
leave my PS5. There's like, who leaves it?
They go ahead and prep the people when the week before be like, we not gonna be
Like,
here.
hometown is
We're gonna be
gone, so
high
we
and
won't
drunk
be
with
here.
Derek.
Speaking of album releases, Goldlink
Who damn?
said he's dropping an album and used the full out fuck this nigga as a campaign with Sheck Wes.
That
You would thought
nigga-
that was the album title.
That nigga become with some weird energy
Yeah.
as of late.
Yep.
Like ever since that like Mac Miller shit, he's
Yeah.
just been like on a weird tip.
He thought that shit was gonna hit. That's the
Nah.
thing. He thought that shit was gonna hit. He thought people
Niggas
was
was
gonna
looking at that nigga, suckers, Mac White. You know what I'm saying? That kind of like being against white shit was hitting.
He was
but
dead.
that shit did not work against Mac Miller.
Yeah, Mac Miller has passed away at that time.
Yeah, and he was still talking like crazy. Like, oh, you know, he dropped what it was. Divine Feminine was like my idea, and the way he was writing songs or the type of songs he used for that album was like his wave and stuff like that. And I'm just
Hell
like,
no. No.
all right, man,
No.
that's cool. Like, I like Goldlink enough as an artist to just kind of like let that shit kind of slide. But then like the Sheck Wes shit, I was like,
Didn't
oh,
Kevin Hart
you acting weird.
have a joke about like when somebody go to a funeral and they still talking about how they owe them money or some shit, or they tried them at the funeral? So that's what it felt like. Yeah, Matt was a good man, but you know, I remember working on his album, and he was around at that time. He liked it, and next thing you know, it sounded like his album sounded like mine. So I'm, But rest in peace, Mal. I'm like,
You're like, what?
and it's still up too. It's still up on his
Sit your
Instagram.
ass down.
It's still up on his Instagram. Like he meant that shit.
He
He
did.
had to double down not to look like no
Then I'm
bitch.
gonna come out and talk about fuck Sheck Wes.
But he still look like a bitch, even though
Small
he tried to
mama,
double down.
bitch.
Thing is, I like Goldlink, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. Like he make good music,
He does
but
make good music.
you wilding right now.
Yeah, I can't support it. He need to calm down.
Yeah. Let's take a break off hot topics. Let's go to reviews, man.
Okay.
I want to start with the JID video Scatterbrain with Ludacris and Conway the Machine.
Mm-hmm.
I was confused because I thought the video was the performance vid on Jimmy Fallon.
Well, we just saw like they use Avalanche.
Yeah.
The
Migos.
Avalanche performance on Jimmy Fallon is just like the real
Music
video.
video.
The
Exactly.
official video, so it looked like they just chopped it up or
Yeah.
said like a different version. So I guess that's what they're doing now.
But I think that's the thing too. I think a lot of the virtual performances have changed how we view or changed how a lot of artists are repurposing music videos. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you ain't got to do so many different scenes that cost permits and all this, that, and the third. Now it's like, yo, we can just do a one shot and just perform and just make it crisp as a music video. It ain't got to be live.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna start seeing that a lot more for people's albums. We're probably gonna get more music videos for albums now than we ever did before.
That shit would have been a cold ass performance in person though. That Migos shit, if they did that shit on the Jimmy
Yeah.
Fallon stage,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that shit would have slid.
The Scatterbrain video though, it was cool. It was cool to see Ludacris in the mix.
Yeah.
I think that's super cool.
For some reason, I kind of felt like he lost step.
His verse did not need to be on. To me.
I get it. I just feel like he kind of lost step. I feel like he still got it. He just didn't seem as like. I feel like on that record, I wanted to hear him like show that he's Ludacris.
You
know
wanted
what I
them
mean?
throw them
Yeah.
bows, Ludacris.
I didn't throw. I just wanted a Ludacris that I know that's gonna come with the shit. You know what I mean?
Fast and the Furious Ludacris.
That was more like a.
That is the Fast and Furious Ludacris that was rapping.
Yeah, that's all I'm eating off of now. But other than that, the video was cool. I mean, I'm always cool to see JID put out, content, put out visuals and whatnot.
This music album's coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
He had somebody with the flute playing the Boondocks theme.
Oh,
on
I
his
seen
Instagram.
that. I was like, oh,
I was
so
like,
what you
man.
about to do with the music?
Hey man, hey,
I didn't see that. What's that,
It was on his
You not a
stories,
fan,
right?
nigga.
bro? The algorithms, bro. The algorithms.
Yeah. Man, whatever.
Come on,
I'm
G.
just fucking with you, man.
Yo.
But
But I mean, the video is cool though. The video is cool. I don't know. I want to see. I'm expecting to see more visuals from JID as I guess we get close to an album.
Because he got the Tuskegee video. And
know-
then he got Scatterbrain.
what you trying to see there? Come on.
I feel like
Feel it.
no. I feel like JID doesn't
He
have
wanted-
good. He doesn't have good rollouts. You know what I mean? I like good
You
calculated
didn't like
rollouts.
the DiCaprio rollout?
I didn't think it was a good. I didn't know. Like I like a good rollout to me it keeps me like engaged and I know when the album drops. I know what's for the album. I know something interesting about you. Like even J. Cole, this was the most
But
lackluster rollout.
we got it. There's two different like.
No,
JID was just coming in the game as a major artist, and J. Cole has done this 3-4 times over. So you got to take the excitement of a new artist that doesn't know all these things to
But
do,
he
and
ain't
a
in control.
seasoned artist that's like, okay, I know what to do to make this shit hit.
I understand that, but it's not like the artists are actually the ones that's running the show when it comes to their rollout.
Is it like that?
Nah,
You talking about Dreamville now?
That's what I'm saying. I know it's E running that show. If that's the album that's under Dreamville.
How do you know that?
He worked for him, duh.
You know what I'm saying? A nigga might be like, I want to do this, I want to do X, Y, and Z, and the nigga might be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna let you do this, and then
The reason why I believe that I know for a fact that the people above Dreamville, people that run Dreamville, and then the people that work with Dreamville that are reps from Interscope, they have to put money into these music videos and then put money into the budget and all of that. So that's why I know that he's not doing it by himself. You know what I'm saying? When you see these ads with him performing that one song with J. Cole off DiCaprio 2, like,
Oh yeah.
it's still under Interscope. He's an Interscope artist. It's Dreamville, but it's an Interscope artist. J. Cole is not an Interscope artist. So his all the motherfuckers is all under Interscope, under Dreamville.
Okay.
J. Cole is under Rock Nation. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that money and all that stuff is coming through Interscope. Is it a huge budget? Probably not. But it's like a lot of times, you know, when it comes to those new artists, it's like you gotta be like almost cryptic or very careful, because that's how you're building those lasting impressions, those first impressions with people who already are listening to like hip hop crazy, or people who are just getting into hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's why I look at that's why I look at TDE. TDE is like they could literally do a fucking college course on like artist development. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at Dreamville they kind of let them do their own thing. J. Cole kind of just got to like, you know, be honest with them and have a conversation with them, like, yo, this is what I did, this is what you don't want to fuck up at. I got you.
See, but that's just a piggyback. That's what I think happened. Like you just said, they let him do their own thing.
Right.
So he might have did his own thing. It might not have hit like that. But I think this time around, I think it's gonna be different.
And I hope so, because the rollout for me is so much music to listen to, right? The rollout for me helps me make my decision on what I plan on investing that energy to listen to. Like he don't like, I don't look at Jid as the artist that's like, what's the niggas, man, that came out, the two Memphis niggas, man.
Dolph and Key Glock?
Yeah. When if Key Glock drop, I'm not preparing to listen to Key Glock to see what message or see what cryptic shit can do. I'm finna just play this shit for the Glock. You know what I'm saying? But I look at Jid the way I look at like Kendrick, the way I look at, you know, Cole. Like, oh, these niggas.
He's on the upper tier.
Exactly. So I gotta prepare myself to like listen to this multiple times.
No, I hear you.
So if I know he finna drop and somebody else that maybe similar in his tier finna drop, the rollout gonna determine which one I'm gonna invest my time to.
Just give me one person. Who do you think would be similar in that tier? If Jid
Isaiah Rashad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's good.
Like I know that TDE gonna come with it, because they do it even for the artists that don't even have the biggest names. Like the way they go about with Lance Skiiwalker, like they make sure they market and develop these artists well. You know what I mean? Even Sir, I think the one that is like they just kind of like teasing us around with a lot of different shit is Zakari or Zachariah, whatever.
Zakari.
He been on everything. You know what I mean? It's like they make you hear their artists in a tasteful way, and then they give you like doses of them. Like he been on Zero Shot album. He been on J Rock album, Ab-Soul album, Kendrick album. You know what I mean? Schoolboy album. I think he was.
So you think he gonna drop out?
No, he dropped the project. He dropped like a project last year, early last year.
Like Wolves or something.
Yeah. He dropped the project.
Guess the rollout wasn't that good, huh?
I mean, but it's like it was enough. They did enough for me to pay attention to know that the album dropped.
It's kind of like how they dropped Reason's first album. It wasn't like a big.
Hated it.
Roll out.
I want to hear that shit. This shit sound like J Rock throwaways, bro. I did not want to hear that.
Damn. The first album.
The first album, where it was like it was walking in front of like some type of Compton neighborhood or some shit.
Album.
It was a mixtape, but it's no longer a mixtape anymore.
Spotify, yeah.
It's podcast, man. We gotta have feelings.
It's just a podcast.
No. They don't put out music like that no more. You ain't gonna hear them put out no shit on no Spotify that's like instrumentals. They're not gonna do that. But it was a mixtape, but it was you know, they put it out. It was an album or whatever. But yeah, man. Looking forward to Jid shit. We watched the Juicy J video. Take It.
Hated that.
Yeah.
Hated it.
I like Rico's verse. Rico's verse was decent. But
Rico's
the song
verse,
was.
Song was mid.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say hated it, but the song was mid as hell. I was listening like, okay, this is about to be over.
So.
Yeah.
I know y'all want to talk about this Thot shit.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Thot shit,
it's
man.
funny her making the white people uncomfortable, like old white men uncomfortable. Even though that's what
they
apparently
keep
they be on
every day.
Yeah.
So with this video, I think that I always have to applaud Megan on the intent of trying to put effort in like something with the video. I mean, you're gonna twerk this and the third, cool. But she even tried to have fun and put more effort into it. From the camera shots and all of that. Like I seen the behind the scenes TikTok video where the guy was explaining they created certain rigs specifically to harness on the backsides of a woman to get a close shot.
That old man almost lost his life trying to record that dog.
It was, but it's like, you know, that was cool. Like they even rigged like they created something to connect to a cart in the store to kind of capture like a moving shot.
They got that sound of that shopping cart.
Hey man, hey man,
fell on that thing.
I think it was pretty cool, man. I think it was cool.
They needed some Publix or Target carts.
I think
some metal ones was not holding it down.
Because this is not on her latest album, so this is like a new record.
We all know the Publix carts are the best.
They don't do they stop working when you go too far in the parking lot?
Nah.
Not the Publix carts.
That's the Walmart
Yeah,
joint.
that's like, yeah.
Walmart joints, you like, hey, what's going on here?
Don't
grab
far.
the wrong one.
You ever get stuck
gotta
on one of
pick
those?
it up the turn.
Yes. Oh my God.
Got a 3-wheel motion on the cart just to get to the cereal.
But the Thot shit video, did you guys like it?
It was cool. Yeah, I love Megan's being very creative. I love it.
The song was good. I'm gonna say that first and foremost. It's a break from Body.
She looked good too.
Now, I'm tired of that Body shit.
Body
I
yada
did
yada
not-
yada yada yada
I
yada.
did not like
Mr.
at first,
G.
I heard it. Sure. I heard it and I was like, okay, I see what's going on here, but I didn't know it was gonna be like that. But it was
Yada,
like
yada,
that.
yada, yada,
But
Middle school dance record of the year right there.
Thot
boy.
shit, I can hear this over and over. and
I'd
not
rather listen to
feel-
Thot shit than hear body yada yada
Yeah,
yada yada
definitely. Just
yada
like-
yada.
But yeah, so the song was cool. The beat slap. She was rapping. She had one bar in there that I
And if
walked
the beat
butt
vibe,
naked
you know,
in the
little
house
juke maybe.
just so I could look in the mirror in my own posterior. I was like, okay, I like that.
Oh snap! It's a dude that worked on. I think he wrote on one of Megan's big records from her last album, named Bobby Sessions. And he just dropped the album this week. He's actually signed to he signed to no, crazy. I didn't even see him on the fucking list. I just thought about it because I remember him getting a plaque for one of the records he wrote for her.
Minds are connected.
But now he just dropped the album too. And I didn't know he was a Def Jam artist.
What's his name?
Bobby Sessions.
Bobby said.
So did you listen to the manifesto?
No, I haven't. I haven't listened to any new music. I've been on a 8. Right now I have to work 8 straight days because my schedule changed, and I've been like all over the place. And which is no excuse because we have a pod to do. Okay, but I will be listening to music tonight though. I be seeing the clips. Like I see the clips and I watch stuff on Instagram and stuff like that. But I did see a video where he put out a record with Ross. So
what did you listen to?
what did I listen to? I did listen to Thot shit. I've been listening to Scatter Rain. I listened to Culture 3. I didn't finish Culture 3 because I was stuck on that fucking song, and we gonna get to that later. But I listened to a bit of Culture 3. I didn't get to Larry June.
Yeah, me neither.
I did listen to IDK.
You listen to
I'm
Pierre?
listening to IDK. I'm noticing a thing.
It's a song or album?
IDK,
It's a
no
song.
song.
Okay.
I'm noticing a thing. I'm noticing a theme with him when it comes to a lot of his music. He likes to reference a lot of things from like the 90s kids,
Like
music
Cool
that
Kids kinda?
like just music that when you was in
Like
middle
the
school
song,
in the early 2000s stuff like that.
Peleton is a sample of a song called "Payback Is a Dog." That's yeah.
See, I didn't know.
Oh, that's that.
But it's
Swedish.
like-
That's that currency.
But what he'll do is
Yeah.
like he'll take certain records, like pop records or whatever that was popular back in the early 2000s, or like shit you would hear on MTV after school and shit, and then he'll like just kind of put it in his music now.
That shit is smart because it
Yeah.
makes people automatically like the song and they don't know why.
Yep.
So, but I'm noticing that with him. I listened to. Crazy thing is, the only album I listened to on here was a Polo G album.
What? Oh
I'll
my
listen.
God.
I'll listen to that shit.
For real?
Yeah,
I
think
like the Life of
You
Pierre
liked it?
album over listening.
I didn't get a chance to listen to
Polo
Pierre
G.
Bourne. I actually thought the Polo G shit was pretty
What?
good.
Last week you was like, "I'm so excited, I'm ready for this Pierre."
I was
Bourne."
ready, bro.
And you didn't even listen to it.
What happened? You know
That's
what's
how I was.
know what's
Then
crazy?
Migos came out. I was like, oh yeah.
What's crazy was because today's Sunday, but today don't feel like Sunday,
It's the
right?
Lord's Day.
I remember Thursday night.
Bible study.
I don't know what I did Thursday night. No, I was playing the game Thursday night. We was getting our asses kicked Thursday night. Once again, the game chat is the greatest place on earth. But Friday when music came out, because I didn't get it, I went to bed early Thursday night. So when Friday came, I remember I went to an event. So I was just like out at an event. And I was high as hell. And I was out at an event. And then Saturday I was out at an event. So I didn't really get a chance to like sit and listen.
Nope.
But when I went to
just out and smoking.
Thursday. So okay. So Thursday, no, not Thursday. Friday, I went to Jay Brown. Had an event through his camp, the Fernway camp.
Boy, I hear like Derek Buttons going by himself, huh?
He does. Normally he'd be like, "Y'all want to come with me? I'm going here." You invited us to a Juneteenth thing, but you didn't.
Well, maybe if you guys can fucking joke about me all the
group
time.
Chat.
I've been inclined to. Why would I invite my bullies to hang out with me?
You invite us here every Sunday. Right?
Yep.
You really are.
See how you try to project? Sick of this. You know,
I think I'm getting angry. But I went to Jay Brown's Fernway. It's called Firm Wine. It was a very like small, intimate event. The concept was pretty cool. I think they should have chosen a better venue, but hey, they were trying to make it work. I get it, man. When you first start throwing them events,
hey man,
trying to make it work.
So I told him, I said, hey, trust me, I know about how frustrating it could be throwing an event.
It was hot as hell in that motherfucker. Only because it was so many people. Imagine trying to put like
I like the spin you put on.
40 people in this apartment, like right here. You'd be like, God damn, it's gonna get hot as hell in here. Mm-hmm. But other than that, it was cool. Some of the talent there was cool. And then Saturday night, Cowboy by Takeo, he had like a
Is that the thing
party.
Tika Tour was before?
Yeah.
My friend was there. I seen her on Instagram. I was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I seen your
so you probably know Kay. Shout out Kay.
That's her friend name?
Yes, her name is Kaylin.
All right, send me that Instagram. But, boy.
Yeah, that's funny.
Listen, man.
Hey, get him a dog,
That's
man.
my
He
Puerto
out here.
Rico
He
right
need
there.
a retwist. Well, my dog up with a retwist, you know what I'm saying? It's a very sensual
so
kind of
funny.
thing
Wild.
going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
wild.
that's funny.
Put the couch cushion
Yeah, I
on the
worked with
floor.
her.
Let him sit between
She
your
coming to
legs.
my ladies' night this week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a lady that damn day. But no, the event was cool. The event was cool. It was like a cool warehouse party. I actually got a chance to link up with some people I ain't seen in a minute. Don Rock was out there.
Oh, true.
She actually, that's the space they did it at is where she throws her events at now called Slug. The Slug.
The little slug thing.
Yeah, so that was cool to see that. But yeah, that's all I did this weekend. But I do plan on listening to music tonight, getting on that game tonight. Know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we on. I ain't got to drop a video till next week. Let's go.
Speaking of new music, you said you listened to Pierre Bourne.
Pierre Bourne was live.
Yep.
It's a perfect.
Any standouts?
It's right.
I like this song called Hulu. That shit came in the car so hard.
So I'm gonna play that after we get done recording. So what's the first song I should play?
God damn it.
He said he always do this.
You always do this goddamn shit.
Yes.
This is the first Pierre Bourne song.
Pierre, you come outside.
Just Vibe was live. Child's Play was live. And
What about the song played with Cardi, Switching Lanes? No?
That was cool.
Really?
Yeah.
it was cool. It wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't hitting like that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that right. We get done recording.
It was a thing about what's his name? Dude that be singing all the West Coast songs.
Oh, Blast.
No.
Oh,
Other ones with the long dreads. Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign. So you remember how his album, you put it on, it was just a vibe all the way through?
Yeah.
That's how
That's what
this,
it is.
that's how this album is. It's
You-
even
I
more of a
remember you
vibe because,
saying,
like I said, it don't even cut off. Like, it'll,
Yeah, I
the
was
beats
about
will
to
slow
say
down,
that. Yeah.
and then the next song will be slow, and then the song will speed up, and the next song will be fast.
So that might be his style. That might just be like
Yeah.
his style.
Does
Okay.
Pierre have a song with Travis at all?
No.
No?
I was like listening, so I was like, damn, I wish Travis was somewhere on this album.
Yeah, I'm surprised Nudie wasn't on that.
True.
You know they had it. They had.
I think
that
Nudi's
Fly Me
dropping
Here.
that project. I saw a cover art.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like he was sitting down with like a gold pistol or some shit. I just seen the cover art recently.
Hey.
So you know I'm on that Nudie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Extendo. That's the first song that always comes to my mind.
that's
I
it.
love Extendo.
Polo G album Hall of Fame. The record I got stuck on was the record with Lil Wayne, man.
Yes, Lil Wayne
That
was
shit
rapping on that
Weezy
song
Snap.
right there.
Yeah,
Yes.
bro. I think
It's good to hear glimpses.
Lil Wayne, I wouldn't say he back, but he's still spitting.
it's called Gang Gang. That shit good,
It's
bro.
always good to hear glimpses of Weezy being Weezy.
Yeah, I always need him to show up on stuff like shit with Polo G, but I also need him to still be showing up on shit like how he came up on Tyler's album.
Oh yeah, on
I
that
need-
Smuckers.
Oh,
Not the
Smuckers?
other one, the Flower Boy album.
Oh yes, I do like how he raps off.
I like when
Flower
he
Boy.
still show up on stuff like that because he had a song called what's with the one girl? Was that Fouché or some shit?
Fushi.
A Fouché? That's how you say
Fushi
it.
live. Fushi live. She live.
It was like a song that he's featured on. It's a music video too. But yeah, man. Damn, I can't remember the name of the fucking song, bro. But yeah, I need Lil Wayne. I like the fact that people keep bringing him up on like good records and whatnot. So you know, I feel like Wayne probably
He
been
even
hearing-
He even snapped on the little DMX joint.
real?
The song DMX had. I finally listened to that album. That album's
And the one with
pretty damn
Birdman,
good.
too. Birdman, Roddy.
It's the DMX album was good.
Oh, the song is called Gold Fronts by Fushi.
Yeah, my face. Stale up. Birdman is a terrible rapper.
Terrible rapper, amazing music
Amazing.
executive.
Really?
Music. What?
Music executive?
I mean, he sold a lot of records, man.
I give you that.
I ain't saying you could be a good music executive.
Yeah,
and
you
a
could, but
horrible
you could be a terrible businessman. Yeah, okay. I give you that one.
Yeah.
So you
what
like
else?
the Polo G album? I seen he
I
got
gotta listen to it
arrested in
now.
I fuck with
Miami after an album release party. Yeah. His mom recorded it.
Hey, man, you gotta talk in the mic sometime, bro.
All right.
Who's this Jada
Pause,
Youngin?
just in case.
I don't know. I seen a list. It was a list in the chat. Jada Youngin dropped an album. I don't know who.
I don't know who the fuck Jada
is.
Youngin is.
I know you do. I know
think
you
he-
do. I know you do.
I think he's from either Orlando or Miami, if I'm not mistaken. But I haven't heard the project yet, though.
No.
So
I was about to listen to it. I thought it was a single. I was like, oh, this is an album. I ain't got time. It's not long either though, but I just ain't had the time.
Got you. So LAtheGOAT, he dropped that was the Blueprint record that we.
Yeah.
Yeah. LAtheGOAT, man, he in a weird place. It's like I be forgetting he signed to So Def. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
It's almost
So
like-
Def ain't like a powerhouse label.
No.
But it's like it's not a powerhouse label, but it's literally
It's a staple.
one of the biggest legends in hip hop in the
Yeah.
South that he signed to. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like you could kind of like do anything. Like
Get any feature you want. I mean,
Like,
he was
almost
already
anything.
featured with Rick Ross. So
even like Jay-Z is not too far.
that's true.
You feel what I'm saying? Not to say he would get a feature from Jay-Z, but just like the connection of Rock Nation is not far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is like
Totally
crazy to
understand
have as a temp artist.
that's
Yeah.
true.
So, but yeah, shout out to LAtheGOAT, man. He kind of has a pocket with the right production. Also, Blackberry produced that. Yes. Blackberry, the nigga
Hey,
with the
man.
stale face at the Beats and Chill auditions.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, we was gonna put you on, man. We was gonna put you on the show, man. COVID, bro. COVID.
That's
COVID,
crazy.
man.
He would have came with some of them slaps.
Right. But yeah, shout out to Blackberry. Produced the Blueprint record by LAtheGOAT. Need to Know by Doja Cat.
Doja Cat dropping an
I'll
album,
pass on that.
and at the end, you think she's still canceled? You?
Oh no, she ain't canceled. She not.
No.
She definitely not canceled.
After that,
Oh, the song.
after that silhouette challenge.
I'm
man,
ready for
she
her
was back.
album, low key, only because of the features she got on there. She got Jid, Young Thug, and The Weeknd.
You think
She got Jid on it.
she got Jid on there?
That's why I was like, hey,
doing
I
it,
was like,
man.
might have to listen.
She got Jid on there? That's some funny shit, man. You think she gonna be able to like hold her own as a rapper, or is it just like
Wait. It's Is it classified as a rap album or is it just a?
But she
I
raps though.
don't know.
But she raps.
She do say she be
play
rapping.
around.
Because she got
To me, she
She be
play
getting
around.
some
'cause she
Nicki
got
Minaj
to.
comparisons sometimes.
Because her old music.
Because
didn't
she,
sound nothing
they
like
are
what-
influenced. I don't like when people act like they not influenced by Nicki Minaj. I'm pretty sure that they aren't not saying that they're not influenced by Nicki Minaj, but like Nicki Minaj brought a lot of that into the rap game for.
Oh, I
her.
totally agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
I
definitely.
still don't know if I would call her a rapper.
You don't think so? She be rapping.
I
Yeah.
just think she don't rap enough for me. It's just like
I think maybe the wow, what the fuck am I saying? Some of the
Migos.
I think that maybe some of her most popular records she's not really rapping that much on because she also sings too.
Yeah.
I remember.
You think she gonna be on a cypher?
I can see if she was. She kind of has a cool rap voice.
Yeah, she has a decent voice. I
She has a
like
cool
her.
rap voice. So, and she always puts a lot of effort in her music videos.
That boy Darius do not like it one bit.
Nope. He's like, hell no.
Come on, man, express yourself, brother.
Doja Cat.
Biracial girl.
Wow.
But she dropping an album soon.
June 28th.
Oh, she has a date. Okay.
Yeah.
You know Drake mentioned that he's dropping his album before the end of summer.
I seen that.
I see
still
that
don't
happening.
believe
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Drake drop, you know Kendrick's coming.
it. Really?
You know Kendrick's coming.
You think he just go?
You know Kendrick's coming. When
Kendrick ain't coming first.
When Drake drop is almost like when Kanye drop. It's like everybody got to pay attention. It's like, all right, now we know how to move now.
I mean, it's been like that for like the past.
That's
6
what I'm
years.
saying. Like Drake is he moves and shakes the industry when he drop. You know what I mean? That's when Steve Stout was like, if he don't sign another album deal or a contract with a label, the record label's done.
Yeah.
That is the last big artist that he keeping the lights on in this motherfucker, boy.
Yep.
Universal will be upset if he don't sign another record deal. And he don't have to. That's
You
crazy.
don't. That's the same way I felt about Weezy.
Yeah, but he sold that catalog.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sold
Tip
that.
check, baby.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Like, hey, man.
I got 4-5 kids to take care of, baby.
That's true.
But yeah, man, has anyone ever like? Is there a? What's been the best album to drop so far this year?
This nigga be asking these questions at the drop of a hat.
I just want to say. I just want to hear what
I
y'all.
would have to
like.
go
What's the
with,
album that's like? You know what? This is something I feel like is the best so far.
I would have to go with J. Cole and Jasmine Sullivan's albums. For right
Okay,
now.
I fuck with you on Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah.
That is.
Van Jess, Homegrown.
Bro, I haven't gotten around to listen to their album, bro.
It's a their project, man.
I feel like they get comparisons a lot to
Chloe and
yeah. Cause did they drop this year or last year?
You're asking the wrong person.
You the DJ man.
I know.
The DJ Roll Music Report. But yeah, I would say, shit. I don't know.
How you gonna ask this question? I haven't.
'Cause I want to know what y'all. I just know what I'm listening to. I think, but I kind of agree with you.
Okay.
I kind of agree with you. I
I
haven't
mean, I've
heard
heard
another
no
R&B album
albums
better than that.
that's hitting like they ain't really make me want to go back and listen to it this year. Besides those two, I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the people that's holding on to their damn albums, like Earth Gang, Isaiah Rashad.
I feel like I'm okay with. I can wait for an Earth Gang album. I feel like I still need to go listen to some of the stuff that they recently put out.
I've listened to all of Earth Gang's music. It's amazing.
You probably have an
Yeah.
Earth Gang shrine in your house.
Damn, what the hell?
I worship you, Earth Gang.
Hell no. I mean, I like them, but it ain't that serious. They ain't paying my rent, so.
I feel like
Tell him, girl.
I feel like Jazz be sending good morning DMs to there every day.
Oh my god.
Good morning, Earth Gang.
Wow. No.
Not even a
Hell no.
That is
Good
funny.
morning.
Shoot, the DM that you be getting, that you be posting on
Oh
Twitter.
my god.
Let's talk about that.
It's hot commodity.
Yo.
Boy
Those
trying to come with mad.
tweets was
You heard
crazy.
the lyrics the old boy trying to come with? I'm telling you right now, I'm saving them pictures and I'm bringing them to the podcast next week.
Oh my god.
That shit was
That
funny.
shit was funny. I was die laughing at that. I was like, yo, these guys. I only did it. I'm only on a dating app just to figure out, how guys think they spit in game, and it's
That's what we're doing. That's what we're classifying it as.
What you?
I'm only here.
I actually click an X every time. Every time. We ain't gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about something else.
Nigga come with that Olu game. It's gonna be a wrap.
What's the Olu
game?
I want to sit here and burn sage with you, girl.
Sage.
You know what
oh
I'm
my
saying?
goodness.
I want the chakras to align
Got
like
these
Naruto.
crystals,
Or you just rap a verse in a high octave. Oh shit, he got me.
No.
It's like he speaks to me. He speaks to me.
I hate all of y'all.
You see how it feels? You see how it feels?
Oh my goodness.
I saw that. I was like, oh, that's what Jazz out here doing? Okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's what she out there.
That is hilarious.
Put up 3 different pictures, too, for the responses. I see what we're doing out here. See what we're doing.
None of them have been responded to.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Hey, man, y'all go ahead and hit Jazz up on Twitter, man.
Oh my goodness.
Make the responses public so I can see
Do
them.
not hit me up on
Let me say
Twitter.
this. I gotta holler at you. She say, "Hey, I've been watching some of your interviews. You know what I mean? I really think it's dope what you're doing." She was like, "Oh, thanks for checking it out. Like, what do you like about it?"
I honestly would just hit you with, "That's cool, thank you," and
Hit him with the,
that's it.
you
gotta catch me face to face, to be quite honest.
So if a nigga look
you
alright,
and your 4C hell.
if you look,
Damn.
if the dude looking alright, right?
He
And
can
hit
see
you.
the texture in that 4K.
It's like, hey, I watch the podcast every week, because I know you're gonna be on there, you know what I mean? And I heard Earth Game's gonna be in town, so I bought tickets.
Hey.
Bring him on the pod, baby.
Is it a meet and greet ticket?
Hold on now, I just met now. Hold on now. Whoa.
Hey man, niggas be jumping out the window now. You see Harden paying $100K just to fuck with Sweetie.
Exactly.
Cut it out, sir.
I need somebody to pay me to go on a date. That's what
Hey
we doing.
man,
Man, I paid you a salary of the top 10% of people in this.
I would pay for myself on a date. I mean, like, I don't.
That's
I
Mr.
don't-
Dutch guy over there. Be
Yeah,
careful.
but that's what you do. You pay it. Ain't you paying? No. I mean, I understand chivalry, but chivalry is also dead.
back to the Beats and Chill podcast.
Yeah, let's. Thank you, Raul. Back to the
to the
music.
music.
What song we ain't talking about yet?
Hot
real
topics,
X
hot
and Y
topics.
chromosomes over here.
So it was all right. So we got information about VERZUZ, Eve and Trina. I think it's cool.
Really?
Yeah,
think-
I was a little upset though.
Even
I
Trina,
wanted it to be Lil
Bow
Kim
Wow and
and
Soulja.
Trina,
It's-
I know the Bow Wow Soulja.
but even Trina.
Speaking of, go watch Bow Wow and go
Ray
watch
J.
Bow Wow and Ray J on the Breakfast Club. That shit is quite entertaining.
Them boys are being niggas on there. Niggas with money, boy.
Niggas with money drinking and
I seen something
6
on
a.m.
Twitter talking about how Eve was on the show starring Eve, but the main character name was Shelly.
And the show was called Eve. I remember.
She had a whole song too, Evie Eve. I'm like, yo, her name is Shelly though.
I didn't understand it. I didn't really understand the concept of the damn show, to be honest.
It's just another black
talking about that shit that
sitcom.
used to be on UPN back in the day.
Yes.
With the one nigga that was on the barbershop that was cheating on her.
Oh my god.
Wow. But yeah, they say this shit is not fair. They say Eve finna kill Trina.
What?
That's what they say. That's what they saying. They
Hold
say,
on.
you know what they say. What,
Trina
what,
do got some
they
slack.
gonna be like, what Trina gonna play when she play this? It's like, I
If
don't
you
know.
want it, you could get
I mean,
it.
don't Trina got a verse in Shut Up?
She got
Yeah,
mad
she got
features.
records.
Yeah.
But Eve
She
is more
got Nan
versatile.
nigga.
She got 5-star bitch.
But Eve what?
Eve is more versatile.
What song is that?
5-star chick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
With,
she on
with Yo
there.
Gotti,
And Nicki
right?
Minaj.
Like Eve got tracks with Rough Riders,
Yep.
Pink, right? A song with Pink too.
That's
Yeah.
You know what
true.
I'm saying? Like Eve.
I don't even know that song with Pink.
I think Trina gonna win. I wish it was against
I hope
Lil Kim. I think Lil Kim would have been a better matchup, to be honest.
The Lil Kim matchup. I mean, it won't be
Foxy
fair.
Brown.
It would be Foxy Brown or they have to be Nicki Minaj,
Foxy.
but they don't like each
Is
other.
Foxy Brown like fully deaf though? I heard she was losing her hearing at the time.
Damn, really? That just made me sad.
That
Yeah, this was a
oh
long
my
time
god,
ago.
that, I
This was
think
like
that's like
early
every
2000s.
music person's
Jigga
fear.
went in the studio and asked her like, why is it like? He goes, the music was like unbearably loud, and he was asking her like, why is the music so loud? And then she was like looking at him like, what are you talking about? Like, and that's when he was like, this is like super loud. At that time, like she went to go like figure out, she was like losing her hearing.
Damn.
So I don't know,
Oh,
like
man.
that's so long ago. I don't know if she fully lost her hearing or
Yeah.
if it's partially gone. But that was something that was happening back then. So
I can't imagine losing my hearing. That's like one of my biggest fears because I love music and I would be so sad not to hear it again.
Yeah.
I mean, people be like the vibrations and shit, but that ain't it. That ain't
I
it.
can't live off vibrations.
Love those.
I
much
can't
gas
feel
I
no,
be having.
I can't feel no hi hat.
I
Too
need to
much
hear.
gas I be having. Like, where is that coming from? Is that me? I don't know.
That is not the bass speaker.
Like, Derek, you stink, bro. Oh, that's me farting out. Oh, fuck, man.
I can't.
What's up with this nigga, man?
But even Trina though, with verses, I'm like, I don't know if y'all watched the rematch with the Founders, but it's definitely giving more performance based now.
Oh yeah,
It's a stage setup, it's people there
outside.
So now with the performances, it may
you may turn the tables, man.
That's what I'm
'Cause
saying.
Songs from down south do get the people going.
that's what I'm saying. Now it's not even just based off of nostalgia. Like, oh, I remember this. Now it's like, damn, like we vibing right now.
Trina still be performing too. Evie, why I keep calling her Evie? Eve still got her paw prints on her chest.
Hey.
2000s relics right there, boy.
That's I forgot she didn't have that.
She definitely had paw prints on her.
You know she was in. Never mind. I don't even want to bring that.
Nah, bring it
Okay,
up.
Yeah, she was in. You know, was she on the Stevie J sex tape?
word.
She had a sex tape. It was her and Stevie
You
J.
seen the paw prints?
I see her face.
Oh yeah, I think that was a thing.
That was
And
her,
they
Stevie
had
J?
brought it. It was Stevie J.
Yeah.
Wow,
Man, Stevie J was out here, huh?
he really is.
Hey man,
With Faith Evans now.
you getting that bad boy money?
Hey,
Hey man.
I am
one of the
excited
few
to
people
see,
that was getting bad boy money.
Yeah, when you making the actual
You
music,
making
you
the
gotta
beats?
get paid.
You gotta make sure. They happen.
I'm excited to see Soulja Boy and Bow Wow though.
Oh, because I know Soulja Boy gonna come. We
I wanna
finna
hear
get a
that pretty
whole
boy
generation
swag.
of fucking
Pretty
gifts and
boy
memes.
swag.
What? You see what he did on
This-
Breakfast Club? He just
Yeah,
He about to be the first
just
rapper
did
to
say
do
he was
everything
on-
that night.
he was gone off lean though. He said like that whole little run, like he was like kind of under the influence.
Aw.
If you see him now, he's a lot more like calm.
he should make a book
gonna
about the
read it?
first things. The first things he's ever
The
done.
first things he ever did. The
Like a
book of
children's
first.
book. Oh,
It should be called the
A
Guinness Book of
Soulja Boy
World Soldier.
children's book.
The Guinness Book of World Soldier. that shit'll sell, boy.
Yeah, man.
See, yeah, that's
That's a nice, cool little, coffee table book.
This 21 Savage video is amazing. You see this shit? This shit
yeah.
is cool as a bitch.
you like GTA right now.
Yeah, it's called Betrayed,
Betrayed.
for those that want to look at it.
This
it's
came out
basically
June
21
4th.
Savage is a
Dang.
GTA character.
This is fire.
Yeah, that's cool.
My
We need to
bad,
put a
nigga.
clip of
Reminds
the
me
video
of,
on the.
what's the 50 Cent Bulletproof video game?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Jit did have a video game, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
50 Cent
50
always
Cent
been
was
making
really
money.
out here.
Yeah.
Something that was cool that came out. Interview with Hit Boy. It was him and Dom Kennedy on some shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and Hit Boy talked about the Backseat Freestyle beat. That was
Oh,
originally
yeah.
for Ciara.
I can't even
I
imagine.
could see it.
I mean, I could, but I was like, damn, what the fuck she was gonna say? And he said that she named the song Hit Boy. So she was
wow.
like, Hit Boy, like, what the fuck was you gonna say? And he was hyped. He was like, oh shit, like, cause I'm thinking, oh, this like 2012. So he probably thinking like, it's still kind of early for him. So he's like, oh shit, I got Ciara, this song called Hit Boy, produced
All
by
I
me.
could hear is Kendrick in my head.
Now,
All my
yeah.
life, I want unempire respect.
It's just crazy
My
that like,
God, no die for less, y'all.
Yeah. Think about how she was singing on 1-2 Step. You
Yeah.
could take that and
True.
kind of like slide it over.
True.
but one thing it made me realize though too is like how he talked about how the song came about. It was one of those things like, man, sometimes we put a lot on Kendrick that we thinking like, oh, this man be like, everything is just like A, B, C, D. You know what I mean? Like he going by, he got like a whole thing. And sometimes this nigga just be making shit and something just hit. And he be like, yo, this shit hard. Bro, send me some more beats. You know what I mean? Like he was like, they already had records and stuff like that, but he was like, yo, I need more beats, bro. He sent us some shit and he just came up with the concept. So I think the writing from Kendrick, the concepts and stuff we come up with is like mad genius, but like a lot of the stuff don't be as organized as we think. And I think that's what even makes it even more cooler. Cause like, yo, this nigga is really, he's special, but he's regular at the same time.
Ooh, Kendrick?
Yeah, like he's still just getting beats.
Yeah.
And just like putting the shit out. But it's like, bro, this nigga is making classic albums that we don't
He
think
just
people can
happens
make.
to be more artistically talented than a lot of other people.
Yeah.
But I will
But
say,
that's the same way I feel about Travis Scott. I
Right.
feel the same way about
Travis
like you
just
just
seemed like a
happens
regular
to be
nigga.
more artistically talented than a lot of other people that try
Right.
to do what he does.
but that's why I think that's what the purpose of like really putting in so much effort into a classic album like Kendrick's, because that alone, when you find out new information about it in the future, it just brings more like appreciation to the album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that story, we talking about a story, just a quick little story that Hit Boy mentioned about what Backseat Freestyle, the beat was going to be for Ciara, about an album that came out from Kendrick in 2012. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's cool. You know, so.
Yeah.
But got to talk about my 2020 MVP. I got to talk about him.
2021.
Amorphous. He might be doing a back-to-back.
2020 MVP.
He might be doing a back-to-back MVP.
You might, man.
Yeah, for real.
Like, bro, he got Brandy and James Fauntleroy. He got Brandy and James Fauntleroy. I found out last year that Brandy is like regarded as like they look at her as like the
she up
vocal
there.
Bible. You know what I mean?
She up
Just
there.
what she's able to do with her voice. A lot of singers like have a very, very high regard for her vocal control. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That I
cool.
didn't know.
Kiki Watt.
Well, I'm saying like Kiki White,
Tamar
like Kiki White and fucking
Tamar.
Brandy, they do certain shit that's like you just can't do that.
Yeah.
Like if you listen to her album and they talk about how some of the runs she did and stuff like that, it's like no, that is very difficult to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? So, but just the fact that he was able to get Brandy and James Fauntleroy, who, you know, of course we already know the rap sheet for James Fauntleroy as a writer and song creator, like.
He's in that video with Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak on a tequila commercial.
Really?
Yeah. They dropped a commercial, which looks like their video from that's the song Leave the Door Open?
Yeah.
They got the same
Oh,
vibes.
I did see that. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's just like dope. Like literally, this dude probably was. I remember him saying, "I had just moved. I was in LA. I had to move back because of COVID to Orlando. A year and a half later, he in the studio
Back in LA, goddamn.
back in LA. He done had the writers that work with what was it, Billie Eilish. He had KLARNA on his first single of his album. Brandy and James Fauntleroy in the studio with him. He had somebody else.
Wasn't
think.
it KLARNA one time?
No, KLARNA, they released the actual single.
Oh, okay.
Got over 1 million plays and everything. You know, like I'm like, bro, that is
Amazing.
some wild shit. Like we had that motherfucker at beatsnchill. I'm sorry if I keep saying this shit,
No,
but
you
I
gotta-
cannot.
But it's just like
stop.
when you
you
had
gotta let 'em
Doja
know.
at beatsnchill, like
That's some wild shit.
yeah.
You gotta let him know. He made me stand right back there just in case anything fucked up.
That's weird, bro.
It ain't weird.
No, I'm saying it's just
Cool.
weird how like
It's crazy.
It's unreal.
yeah.
yeah, that it's like just like that, bro. And these cool people,
Yeah,
cool
man.
people, honest people.
I'm just like, I'm
And just
nervous.
very,
you
very
think anything
talented.
gonna happen? Like, no, man, the stage all yours, man. You got it. And then he was like,
Yeah.
what if I was like, I'm finna go ahead and go this cycle. No, what if something happened? I was like, okay. Let me stay back here.
Yeah, bro.
But
Y'all
he was
seen-
playing some slaps, man. So he got comfortable after he played like 2-3 beats, and people
And he
realized
started
he was
getting his
like
bop.
that. Yeah,
He started getting this, but he did the same. He get that bop
same
in.
bop that he was doing on his dresser just
That's
over a year
funny.
ago.
That's crazy, man. And then I seen the Spotify commercial with Doja.
She got
Bro.
Spotify.
I
I
love
seen
Doechii.
her Genius.
Bro, like,
She got a rap Genius where she's like
Dope.
explaining Yucky Blucky Fruitcake. That's the longest Rap Genius I ever watched in my
Bro,
life.
this shit getting like surreal. Cause
Damn,
I'm like,
bitch.
who's next? I know it's more people coming. There's more people.
Me, no.
Hey, don't nah, man.
LAtheGOAT, low key in the pipeline.
It's cool. It's cool. It's like that's the right hand side of like that's the other side of the Tampa scene that's getting the exposure it's supposed to get, and then it's the other side that we thought industry kind of sleeping on, but we know that these people are talented.
Yeah.
Now that it's getting that, like Dochi's getting
From
that.
both sides.
You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to see both sides are at the same time, like in the same era. You know what I mean? So, and it's a very, very cool thing to see. One,
Yeah.
two, to be around, and three, to actually have been a part of that journey.
Of it, yeah. Cause Doja was on Beats and Chill too.
That shit, like she did Tampa Beat Weekend. She did she did Ladies Night.
Gave that girl a fucked up mic. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
That Tampa Beat Weekend mic was fucked up. She was flowing. She did her thing with that shit too. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
Mic was
great.
fucked up. She looked at me and I was like, you good. You
That's
good.
a real
Gave it a
performer.
thumbs up. In my head, I was like, I think the mic fucked. But she killed it though, man.
Yeah, that's
She killed it.
funny. ASAP Rocky link up with KLARNA.
KLARNA. What is that? What is KLARNA?
KLARNA is like Afterpay.
Okay.
Like you can set things up on a payment plan.
Right. So like
So-
quad pay, after
Yeah.
pay, and all
So
that.
if you, it's like, but you know, Afterpay is like 4 payments. KLARNA, like you can like extend it for as long.
Is
as
it credit check on that?
Yeah.
I would
No?
The 4 payments is not. The 6
Oh, so
payments
as
is-
it get okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's like Z-Zounds. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Z-Zounds, but it's like
Yeah.
buy music equipment. You can do anything 4 payments, no credit check. But once you get to 6-8, they start doing credit check.
Yeah. So he teamed up with KLARNA apparently because niggas been in the house looking bummy. So he's like, go ahead and get you some clothes on a payment plan. Get back fresh. You know ASAP Rocky.
Hey man, I mean hell, get fresh on a budget, man. You ain't gotta pay it all at once.
You don't gotta worry about it. You got Rihanna.
They say this love of my life. And Rihanna was like, word,
That is so funny. Y'all think they gonna stay together?
man.
I mean, they was together before.
Yeah, they were. When Fashion
And
Killer
then-
came out, I was like, they gonna be together for like a
They
long
was
time.
together before, and then they like ran it back. Usually when they run it back
Oh, that's
on some like, yeah, we was cool, but then they start realizing like, yo,
yeah.
we really should have been fucking
We
with
should
each
have
other all
stayed
this
together.
time. Like, you know, things look promising, but
It
hey,
looks
the
nice.
industry fickle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean hell, relationships just fickle these days, man.
Tell him,
That's
Derek.
facts.
Come on, man, get off your chest.
That is
Get off your
facts.
chest, dog. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
looking for love, man. I don't know if you
Hey, I know.
Wow.
Looking punub in
In
all the wrong
wrong
places. Looking,
Okay, you know what?
looking punub.
Are we done? Are we done? Are we done?
Nah,
You got
y'all
anything
went
else?
in on me. I'm gonna let that little slide right there.
Nah, man. Cause what's the name? This dude was looking for love when he hit up Jazz, wasn't he? And the dude hit her up in the
Oh, I was
little-
like,
That's so funny.
the dude hit her up in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if I can find that shit real quick.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna read one.
One of them was
One of them
like-
is hilarious.
There's one that says you're prepossessing.
Yeah, that's it.
I was dead. I was like,
No,
hold on.
There's a picture of Jazz sitting there, just looking up with glasses on. Looks like a regular picture, right? This shit had the nerve to say, "Your prepossessing nature gives me this timeless kind of vibe, akin to the familiarity of nostalgia." Nigga, what? I was like, oh, he just tried. He was, hey,
Yo.
he put as much fish as he could on that bait.
Yo.
he going to he damn sure going to the next Beach Chill event. Say that right now.
Oh yeah.
He damn sure going.
He there,
Hey.
we there, mama there, P there, C there.
I can't.
You know what? I think it's a good time to wrap this show up. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Beats and Chill podcast. This is episode 52. Please make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at Beats and Chill 813 and on Twitter at Beats and Chill. Also, make sure to like us on Facebook. And we out, man.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.